My fellow Australians, it is with immense pride and a renewed sense of purpose that I stand before you today, to speak not just of selections or strategy, but of a vision, one that shapes the destiny of our beloved Matildas and the dreams of a generation rising fast behind them. Joe Montemurro, a name synonymous with class, clarity, and coaching excellence, has stepped into the role of Matilda's head coach with both eyes firmly on the future. And already, the winds of change are in motion. This isn't merely a squad announcement. It is a statement, a powerful, intentional declaration that the doors to the national team are not just open to the elite few, but to the talented many who rise through the ranks of the A-League women. 14 players from our domestic league have been named in Montemurro's inaugural 33-player squad. 14 dreams now burning brighter. Gone is the era of the familiar-only selection. Absent from this camp are stalwarts like Steph Catley, Foord, and Katrina Gorry, granted time to rest and reset. But the absence of their boots will echo not with uncertainty, but with opportunity. Because in their stead, the next wave of Australian talent surges forward, unafraid and unapologetic. Montemurro is no stranger to our shores. His time with Melbourne Victory and Melbourne City wasn't just a chapter in his coaching journey, it was a pledge, an investment into the Australian football soul. And now, as he prepares for the 2026 Asian Cup, he does so not with a closed playbook, but with a wide net and an open mind. This 4-game window in Western Australia, 2 games against Slovenia on June 26 and 29, and 2 more against Panama on July 5 and 8, is more than a fixture list. It is a crucible, a chance to test, to dream, to disrupt, and to rise. We welcome back champions who have walked through fire. Julie Dolan medalist Alex Chidiac, often overlooked, now restored to where she belongs, wearing the green and gold with pride. Emily Gielnik, the victory striker with power in her stride and purpose in her eyes, also returns. And then there are those who arrive not with history, but with hunger. Grace Kuilamu of Brisbane Roar and Adriana Taranto of Western United are called up for the first time, their names now etched into the national conversation. They have waited. Now they rise. Cortnee remains on leave, her absence felt deeply, her journey respected. Hers is a story already stitched into the fabric of Matilda's legend, her penalty in that World Cup quarter-final still echoing across our collective memory. Tameka Yallop continues her recovery, her tenacity unmatched. Carly Johnson, so promising in her debut, also ruled out. But this, too, opens space for others to grasp their chance. Vice-captain Ellie Carpenter returns from personal leave. Her presence is not merely a tactical boost, but a spiritual one. Alongside her, the ever-dependable Mackenzie Arnold, the electric Hayley Raso, and the dynamic Sian Fryer also make their returns from injury, bolstering this evolving squad with needed experience. And into the light once more steps Jacinta Galabadarecci, a midfielder of flair and fearlessness, returning to the fold after nearly 3 years. Clubless for now, perhaps, but not without a country. Not without a calling. Joe Montemurro has made his mission clear. It's a good opportunity to roll out some new ideas, he says, and obviously the focus is the Asian Cup. But it is more than just football. This is about identity. It is about laying the foundation of a team that is not just competitive, but complete. This camp, Montemurro continues, is really an identification process. It's a process for the players to understand where we're heading. And where we are heading, my fellow Australians, is forward, undaunted, unafraid. The beauty of this moment lies not only in the names announced but in the message behind them. There is no hierarchy in hunger. There is no substitute for spirit. There are names still climbing, like Chloe Lincoln and Sally James, young goalkeepers with big gloves to fill. There is Jessica Nash, there is Courtney Nevin, there is Winona Heatley, each one not just defenders, but defenders of our future. There is Alana Murphy, there is Chloe Berryhill, there is Amy Sayer. Midfielders who will run until the last whistle and dream until the final day. There is Briley Henry, called up to roar, and Holly McNamara, ready to dance past defenders like ghosts. There is Remy Siemsen, ready to lead the line, ready to remind the world that Australian strikers are as clinical as they are courageous. In this moment, we are not just selecting a team. We are sculpting a culture. Let it be known that Australia will never again be a nation that forgets to look within. The A-League Women is not just a feeder league. It is a fountain of greatness. And Montemurro, with wisdom and vision, has opened the tap. So when the Matildas take to the field in Western Australia, they will do so carrying not just their own hopes, but the dreams of young girls in Darwin, in Dubbo, in Dandenong, in every corner of this vast, proud land. This is the new age. This is what investment looks like. This is what belief feels like. We are not here to merely participate. We are here to lead. We are not simply building toward the 2026 Asian Cup. We are reimagining what it means to wear the Matildas badge. To sweat for it. To fight for it. To dream in its colors. And in doing so, we reaffirm one truth. The future of Australian women's football is not coming, it is already here. Let's rise with them.